Okay, we're here in the pool room of the Maritz Hotel, part of the Parachute Peak Festival, and it's the pool room with the pool table, not the pool. It's quite a great hotel here. I'm here with...
I'm Max Scholarroot from Ungus.
And you played a couple of times during the festival. How many times did you play?
We had 4 gigs at the festival, and one of those was a busking set. We got ourselves cold and went out on the street. It was good fun.
Where was the busking stage?
That was actually a question we were asking when we got here. We went around kind of asking a few people, what does on the street mean? Because, the program says we're playing on the street. So we kind of just walked around the sort of general shopping area and played to some people having lunch and annoyed some people at the kids stage because we were making too much noise, and then went up the other end and then ended up just going outside, and that was really great actually, just playing outside.
Playing on the snow?
Pretty much. Well, on a bridge over the snow, so yeah.
And I'm going to say I heard before that the first night wasn't so good. You had some things go wrong.
Oh, not the first night. It was the second night. First night was great. We played at the Man from Snowy River, and it was a great set. Really, really nice crowd. The whole festival's actually been really lovely. We definitely had a few technical issues on Saturday evening. That was not our highest point. Yes, incredible. All 4 band members had malfunctions. I mean, we had broken string, we had batteries dying, we had drum stool breaking. It's like sometimes I don't...
Couldn't even plan that, could you?
No, you couldn't plan it. No, but it happened. And, that's all right. You get through it, and then you have a better one the next day.
And your favourite songs that the band plays?
Oh, favourite songs? Probably our own ones, I think. We like to do original stuff. We've been, I guess, since we've been doing more festivals, we've been throwing in a few more covers because it does help to draw people in. I mean, what we do is it's a really out there, wacky, quite original kind of performative show, and a lot of people find it a little bit challenging because it's coming out of left field, and it's got these elements of jazz and whatnot thrown in. Although I think people recognise the sort of more world-oriented sounds, that kind of gypsy sound, Balkan sound, that kind of thing, people are familiar with. But we like to use technology, and we keep it pretty psychedelic, so it's good to throw in a few well-known tunes every now and again, just to let people have a breather and listen to something that they know. Yeah. And
you have costumes in your act, and even a dancer?
Yeah, we do. So that's all part of the whole concept of something that's quite even like musical theatre. And in a way we're kind of playing these roles, which is fun. It's got this kind of cabaret, kind of burlesque kind of vibe to it. So yeah, we do get into some sailor suits and top hats and funny kind of makeup sometimes. And then Nikki, she's our dance artist, and she does a kind of whole mix of different kinds of sort of contemporary and also folk dance styles. So yeah.
It was fun. I actually went to one of your concerts on they were in the Sun Deck Hotel, and at the end of it, you were playing along. The next minute that she came out, the dancer came out. It was really entertaining.
Yeah. It's good. It kind of takes people by surprise a little bit. They're kind of chilling out watching a band play, and then suddenly there's this person jumping around right in front of them. And we've got a couple of other sort of performance pieces where she does dresses up as a man and goes up and kind of is making like she's going to steal people's drinks and stuff. But also getting people up and dancing and singing along and kind of getting that audience participation going. Yeah.
Sounds cool. And is there any websites that the people can actually look to or see where you're touring and find out more about your music?
Yeah, just our website is ungus.com. It's UNGUS 3 times. And yeah, same thing can be found on Facebook and all the usual spots. Just plug it into Google and we'll appear. We've got lots of videos on YouTube as well. Yeah.
And I was talking to you before, and you had an interesting kind of musical past, and you actually do different things with music. Could you tell us about that?
Sure. Well, I mean, I'm a music therapist now, pretty newly qualified, but I work with kids. So, yeah, at the moment, doing work in childcare centres with kids aged 0 to 4 years old, and also about to do some work with adolescents at one of the big hospitals down in Melbourne soon as well. But yeah, that's kind of a newer thing, but it's kind of in keeping with a lot of what I think the band are passionate about as well, which is quite a strong kind of community focus with music. And, we really like playing these kinds of more folk-oriented festivals because I think that there's a real community feel and there's a real appreciation of what the artists have to offer, not just sort of audiences but also each other, and this kind of learning, growing kind of community that's self-sustaining. So yeah, we dig it. Yeah,
you put all that kind of learnings into the music that you play.
I don't know about that. Our music's pretty it kind of stands alone. It's bizarre. I mean, the lyrics are pretty cryptic, the harmony's pretty out there, but it's ultimately it's dance music. Really, it's high energy, and it's hard to pigeonhole. So you can see me struggling right here.
There you go. So you got to really look up the website and check these guys out. They're really good. And thanks for the interview. Enjoyed the festival. And we'll where about you playing next? Where's the next stop?
I think we've got a little bit of time off. We're going to work on some new stuff next week. We've got a few new things coming along. We're going to start throwing a little bit of hip-hop into the mix. We just can't stop adding genres. We're total genre sluts, I guess you could say. So yeah, we're going to develop a bit of new stuff, and then I think our next little tour is going to be around the Safari Festival in New South Wales in August. And yeah, we'll be playing Newcastle and Sydney and Safari, maybe down to Wollongong. Yeah, so a bit around New South Wales in August. But yeah, that'll be up on the website soon enough. Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Have a great day, hey.
Thank you.